they'll be calling you radicals. So it's David versus Goliath. And I want to talk to the so-called activist community out there. Where the fuck are you? I'm a butcher, what's cow? I'm a baker, what's cake? I'm an activist. Especially, I'm an anti-nuclear, and you're not using the F word, Fukushima, every other fucking word. If you're not saying Fukushima in every interview, everything, right off the get, over and over, you're a fucking fraud. I mean, I'm a butcher, what's a cow? Literally. I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm an anti-nuclear activist. I'm an equality activist. I'm Friends of the fucking Earth. I'm Greenpeace. I'm Sierra Club. I'm gathering money. What's Fukushima? It's the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history, so it's literally David versus Goliath. Round up the usual suspects. We are bowing to Lord Musk, Lord Gates, Lord Bezos, and just think those names alone on this nuclear energy renaissance. While you were asleep, the entire Kevin Blanch, the influencer of the influence, while you were all asleep in fairy tale land this summer, Gates' foundation and the usual imperialist subjects that are milking this beast to no fucking end, looting this country, $35 trillion, really not, they're the ones looting this country, paying nothing back, just sucking, taking from the taxpayers. This whole renaissance is a fucking loot job, a sham. There is no nuclear energy renaissance. There's a nuclear energy pork renaissance. How did they do it? You had Kevin Blanch fighting Price Anderson. I'm like, we got to get rid of Price Anderson. You talk to politicians and everything. I talked to every one of my politicians about it. They're like, they just drool on themselves. These politicians left, right, get up in the morning, watch Operation Foxconn News or MSNBC and get their marching orders, which they're both. Remember, MSNBC fired Phil Donahue for calling out the lies of Iraq and Afghanistan. You're still going to listen to them. CNN, credibility not. Anderson Vanderbilt Cooper was at Fukushima. He was there. Him and Sanjay Gupta saying Fukushima meltdown, Fukushima meltdown, Fukushima meltdown, Fukushima meltdown, just petrified. And then he flies home on day 6 because the wind shifted and doesn't mention it again. This is who you give me your marching orders. This summer, Bill Gates is fucking foul. This is how this works. They've got so much money and their lobby powers become so epic and so big. They have literally fucking teams, giant teams of fucking lawyers. Oh, I know, political lawyers. And this problem is these bootlickers that come out of college, that come out of these fucking universities, whatever, they don't care who they go to work for. They don't care what they represent. There's an integrity crisis. Well, they pay me a lot of money, so that's why. Oh, I know. I'm inside these houses battling with them. With no money. Grassroots. Truly David versus Goliath. He writes the fucking bill. The bill is the Advanced Nuclear Energy Bill. Inside the bill, read it. Inside the bill, it is fucking gigantic, enormous taxpayer fucking money sums for propaganda. These are all pay to play. Every one of these are pay to play. You go to every article that's written, it's pay to play. They're going to build fucking 4 nuclear reactors at Hanford. No, they're not. By the way, Hanford will never be cleaned up. What is Hanford? Fucking, it's like I'm talking about the Columbia River, and I don't mention Fukushima. Oh my god. Oh fuck, it's insanity. Fucking the herd of fucking dead elephants in the fucking room. Hanford will never be cleaned up. Pop, oppie, drop. That's shit from the Manhattan Project. Still, it'll never be cleaned up. They poisoned the whole fucking place, but I want your other sister. Give me more. They're not building anything. This is free money to Gates, to Musk, to Bezos, and crew. Buffett gets his fingers in it. How'd you like to be? Think about it. You're 93, 95, 4 years old, and you're still chasing money. You're a psycho. I mean, completely insane. I mean, so gone. I mean, it reminds me of the Elizabeth Holmes fucking sham. I talked to her grandson. It was his own grandson that threw that psycho freak under the bus. Still chasing money. I remember my buddy in La Jolla there. I saw him last winter. You know, the fucker's 85, 86 years old. His heart's failing. He's dying. I mean, the doctors are telling him, you know, you'll be lucky to be alive. His heart's going. And they're sitting around, he and his buddies talking about how they can still make more money. Well, you know, this part, talking about apartments, and I'm like, are you serious? Your heart's failing. You're going to be dead here soon. This is what you're going to spend. This is how psycho they are. You know, so inside the bill, they write the bill. I'm the only one fighting it. Left, right. It passes the United States Senate 88-2. 10 people didn't vote. Abstain because they're that afraid of the nuclear energy crime syndicate. It's like I was talking with Heather in TVA in East Tennessee yesterday. You know, there's a catastrophe going on there, and we could get nothing. You know, she's trying. Everybody's trying to find out, did the enriched uranium fucking, and that's highly enriched uranium facility, they're in fucking, along the fucking river in East Tennessee, did it flood? Is it radioactive? Flock of geese. I can hear them. It's the first one I've heard all year. So, she's trying. They're trying. These people have such control, so the bill gets through to advance nuclear energy at all costs. Inside the bill is Price Sanders. What's Price Sanders? That's called the Immunity Act. It was passed in the 1950s. It was supposed to be temporary. Then it got re-upped again in 2005 while you were off in Shiny Ball in Iraq. They passed it. They advanced it 20 more years. What's the Immunity Act? The Immunity Act, anything nuclear propaganda, pork, freaking, you draw on a napkin, nuclear energy reactor. Sam Altman has no license. The NRC sent his license back, said no. Yet he's got a stock and he's going. Sam Altman literally is the new Bankman Fried. Literally is the new Elizabeth Holmes. Literally, right there, Stanford needs to be boarded up. You know, that whole Elizabeth Holmes thinks. Oh, fuck. His own grandson fucking through his own grandfather. He's in his fucking 90s chasing money, gaga, over Elizabeth Holmes. So is Kissinger. He was almost 100. These are sickos. So inside the bill, all this money that's poured out, you can just say whatever you want. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. You don't ever have to pay back. It's so like Gates. He has no fucking license because there are no SMRs. There's no such thing. And so he goes up to his best buddy, Warren Buffett owns Rocky Mountain Power here in Utah. Warren Buffett owns it. He's just who stole our school business. I was the number one in the country, which I was the Bill Russell there. Fucking Black Mountain. What? Oh, the COG. What have they not infiltrated? And so they're going to build it come right out of our bill called AMPS. NuScale rips us off for $1 billion here in Utah. You got me. Kevin Blanch is the only one that fight him from the fucking very inception. So this Jackalope factory in Kemerwama, they're building shit. They're scamming you. You know, it's pork. Government. That's why is Bill Gates buying up the land? Same thing. The agricultural pork fucking bill. He's manipulated and worked it so hard, he knows what the fucking line is to buy real estate and then milk the agricultural bill for 4 times what the cost of the land is. These fuckers have such powerful lobbies, they've actually become the government. Bill Gates is the fucking government. He's under fucking charges in the Netherlands. Look it up. You see bootlicker mainstream media fucking reporting that? Remember, Bill Gates stole Novell. Stole WordPerfect. The operating system was invented here, right here in Utah. We had a trial on 11/11/11. Look it up against Bill Gates for stealing it, ripping us off. He never invented anything. Neither did Musk. Neither did Bezos. Bezos is not his last name. His grandfather, he was born at last. Look it up, guys. Oh, now you're connecting the dots. Nuclear energy crimes. Wasn't Gates hanging around with fucking Epstein? Epstein's fucking Zorro Ranches where? Los Alamos? What the fuck? The Manhattan Project opened up the spigot, unlimited sums of money, and it never shut off. Bernie Sanders says it perfectly well, per the fucking plug. Bernie voted against this fucking bill. So did Markley from fucking Massachusetts. They're the only 2 senators. Fuck, it passed, I think, 340 to 80 something. Oh, no, I take it back. I think it was 340 something to 26. The people that are against the nuclear, they just say, oh, sorry, I had to be at another day, because they're so afraid of the nuclear industry. Again, got talking to Heather working TVA up in that fucking Tennessee Valley fucking nightmare. She's like, well, everybody around here knows the Karen Silkwood story. Oh, fuck, tell me I don't fucking know. Their fucking plant's right here, the other one. Right behind my house. You don't think what they've done to me and gone after me? If you're going to be a real fucking activist, true activist, you got to have a lot of fucking guts. I mean, this is a fucking heavy fucking load. This is a heavy fucking burden. But that's why makes a person given 2 months to live with fucking cancer such a great activist. I got nothing left to fucking lose. Nothing. I mean, really. I mean, when I got leukemia and given 2 months to live, going in and out of a fucking coma, I've been to the edge. I stood and looked down. Lost so many fucking friends there. Though I walked through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. You have to be fearless. You know, and I don't believe in violence. They do. You think what they've done to me. They're the violent ones. The Nuclear Energy Crime Center is the violent. When they can hire teams of trolls, which they did. You can look. They're still hanging around out there, some. But there were dozens of Facebook pages, dozens of YouTube sites, fucking Reddit feeds, every fucking social media fucking platform, Twitter, whatever, fucking 100% committed to slandering Kevin D. Blanche. With my name, Kevin D. Blanche. Just slander, call me every fucking... You think they were just bored? No, they were paid to do it. We've proven that. We've dug it out by my very own fucking government. Fucking the Nuclear Energy Crime Center is the fucking government. So under this fucking bill, they can promote, and then the money goes right to them. This money's sucking to Bezos, sucking to Amazon. Did a bill 4 nuclear reactors at fucking... No, they're not. No, they're not. And fucking, number one, there are no SMRs. There's no... AI, this is their new scam. AI is going to use this center. We're going to reopen 3 Mile Island. No, they're not. We're going to reopen Palisades. No, they're not. They're not reopening anything. Nuclear energy renaissance. No. What are you going to go? Reopen them in Germany? Angela Merkel was a nuclear physicist. 20 nuclear reactors at fucking there. They shut them down. How about fucking Japan? Oh, we fired one up in East Japan yesterday. No, they didn't. They fucking tried to fire it up. It isn't fucking operational yet. 54 go down. How many they fired? They'll tell you that there's 13, which it's really 3 that's back on. They just lied. Belgium's shutting them down. Even France is fucking starting to pivot a fucking away from them. Because solar's taking the fucking fill. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. California producing 200% more solar a day than they can use. Why? We have a grid. Sun from California could be in fucking Times Square at the speed of fucking light. Why don't we? Because legislators from fucking bootlickers who are ignorant fools. I mean, the legislator in fucking Elko, Nevada, she says, oh, God. And she's from Utah. Says, I can't believe everybody's this pissed. In Las Vegas, in Nevada, homeowners were able to unlimited sell back into the grid. They were homeowners making $5-6 grand. Homeowners a month. And then they tapped it. Why? They said right in their own bills, unfair to the coal and nuclear industry. What? And I like how they say, here, Utah, Rocky Mountain, say, well, you know, we got to pay for this grid. You know, we have a solar initiative here. The sun shines all day, every day here. Fucking $16,000 guy. They never paid for that grid. That's the fraud. The fucking Bill Gates fucking Warren Buffett fraud. They never paid for that fucking grid. The United States taxpayer pays for that fucking grid. Always have. They build it. They paid it. They maintain it. So that's how they play. Heads they win, tails they win, fucking. It's unbelievable. So if you're fucking an anti-nuclear, fucking, and you're not using the word, well, you're any kind of activist. I get it. We can't go into the street and be fucking street activists. Fuck, Trump took care of that with his fucking useful fucking idiots. You know, they fucking annihilated that. You know, but you do an interview. And why do you think they run to the people that talk like this? Well, we shouldn't have that. And it's bad, you know. Nuclear energy is not clean. Of course it's not fucking clean. And when you're discussing, let me give you some advice. You do an interview. First off, you say nuclear energy is not fucking clean. It's the opposite. It's the dirtiest, filthy of them all. And you start right here. You start with uranium mine. Okay, we start with uranium mine, uranium tailings, fucking which are everywhere, all over. But the one part, the dirtiest part of it all, everyone skips over. Second, okay, the uranium comes out and then it has to be centrifuged. Uranium-238 natural from the earth. That's what they mine. That's not what's in a nuclear energy reactor. What's in a nuclear energy reactor is 235, which is man-made, nasty as hell. How do we create 235? This is how nuclear energy works. We don't split atoms. We collide atoms. We fission, fusion, collide, smash atoms. Depending on heavier than iron or fucking not as heavy. Now, it really doesn't fucking matter. It's the fucking process. They have to centrifuge it. Centrifugal fucking force. Fucking, I mean, it's so nasty. This is what's fucking going on in Tennessee Valley, the enriched uranium, heavy enriched uranium. Did it flood? We're working it. I'm trying. I mean, I'm fucking one man with no fucking funding. Fucking, talk about the weight of the world. And I've done all this while in critical condition, given 2 months to live. I have the atom bomb disease. The United States runs Japan. 100% fucking, go back to your fucking third grade fucking class. When we fucking divided up the world, we took Japan. Why do you think Ramen Mag? Why do you like Barrett's all over the media? Fucking, he's the one controlling this. Fuck, you think the Japanese want nuclear reactors on that island? They know they get fucking earthquakes and tsunamis. Fuck. So the centrifuge process, they spin it. It's in these cylinders. And then they hex gas it with a nasty gas product that leaches some of it out into the outer ring, and it's spinning the other way, and they smash together. And they fuse together. They burst the atom. The atom, as it bursts, releases a new energy. Fucking all kinds of new, the most unnatural thing in the history of the planet, bar none. It bursts it. What comes out of that? Well, plutonium for one. Californium, Tennesseum, livermornium, atonium. I mean, we go on and on and on. Fucking so many we don't even know what the fuck they are. Well, the human genome has evolved for fucking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years, if not millions. It's not ready for this unnatural thing, and that's what leukemia is, the hallmark. The fact that leukemia has spiked radically in 2012, the fact that Kevin Lanch gets leukemia in 2011, given 2 months to live. My path has been so radical, so hard to, and I still have people tell me how to fucking survive cancer. You should be asking. I have AML de novo with a marker of 44, absolutely unsurvivable when I got it. Too sick for a transplant. The heavy fucking radical chemo fucking took out my fucking heart valve. I've had open heart surgery. I mean, not up through your fucking groin, my wrist, which they've done that multiple times. Split from here to here where they rip your heart completely out. Your heart has its own electrical system. They cut it out. Twice. Including this year that I have no electrical system in my heart now. Fuck, they fried it out because I got kicked off Medicaid. No one treated. Mike Lee kicked me off Medicaid in 2015. My gallbladder ruptured. Fucking destroyed me economically, financially for fucking, because he kicked me off Medicaid. So fucking medical debt. Oh, Biden's going to fix the medical debt nightmare. No, he said, I don't think people realize cancer victims, long-term, especially the heavy AML and the heavy cancer victims, what the fucking path is economically. It destroys you for a year because you don't just go and get chemo, walk, oh yeah, I'm better. No, this is a long fucking the neuropathy. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Fucking, it took out my heart valve. I had open heart surgery twice. And the reason I had it the second time is the first time it didn't work and they wouldn't listen to me. Shooting down mine, they wouldn't treat me because I was on it. Go see your dentist. They took out my teeth one by one. Fuck, no dentist would touch me. I had to go to the fucking clinic and slowly get them pulled one by fucking one. In so much fucking pain and agony. My gallbladder fucking ruptured. Fucking in 28 on Earth Day. Fucking brutal. This fucking fight has been so economically fucking slaughtered. It goes on and on because Mike Lee fucking kicks our own money back with John Hudson. I'm 7th generation Utah. I give and I give and I give myself away. You know, it's like this woman was doing a symposium on the Intermountain Indian School yesterday, and fuck, I've got videos out there, and you know damn well she's watching my videos. It's like, I'm an anti-nuclear activist, I'm a marine biologist, I'm an oceanographer, I'm whatever. I don't know who Kevin went. Oh, please. Fuck, everybody see my videos. Fuck, they know, yet they just go like this and goes over, and then they just steal my work out of my brain. They tried it. Go for it. I mean, how about? I've told everybody, you can remix my videos, you can do whatever. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I made that choice fucking a long time ago, just give myself away. With or without you. These fuckers are milking the beast to the 10th fucking power. They're looting this country. $35 trillion in fucking really not control debt. When we were, this was the big political issue in 1999. It's party in the 90s. So Bill fucking, I did not inhale Clinton, goes to the moral majority. Moral majority. Dennis Hastert, he was moral. He was the moral majority. Now what's he in prison for? Well, he goes to the GOP when they're still fiscally responsible and says, hey, we've got to get this fiscal house in order. The fucking debt's going from $3 trillion to $4 trillion. We got to fix it. The only way we're going to do is we're going to downsize the military. Now you think about that. And the GOP says, let's do it. And they did do it. They closed McClellan and Sacramento. They're going to close Hillfield here. Fucking now look at it. And they got we had a fucking surplus in 99. The number one fucking issues in this political campaign, number one should be Fukushima. 2 should be the debt. Either planning to talk about Trump fucking uses the F word, Fukushima, for the first time since he became president in 2016 on fucking Joe fucking bootlicker Rogan. Rogan, who's buddies with Musk. Rogan's in the cult, the club. Why do you think this cult and this club, all this unlimited money, are all pro-nukers? They don't know anything about nukers. So one, when you're doing an interview, uranium, dirty. It's dirty, filthy, out of thing. Second, it's the uranium fucking enrichment process. They make the little pellets. They have to turn it from 238 to 230. That's the nastiest of them all. It leaves a 98% fucking byproduct. It's filthy, radioactive, disgusting, dirty, deadly. That's one. That's one and foremost. 2, the building of a fucking nuclear energy. Trump even fucking says, oh, Vogel costs. Why did he say that when he was fucking thing? The cost of building these things are fucking astronomical. Not to mention, at least in Germany, they understand concrete and cement is a giant fucking problem. And the footprint. You know how much concrete? Look up Vogel, what it costs. Look up the fucking Tower to Babel in fucking South Carolina. The Mox Fuel fucking, Arriva fucking, Chicago Bridge and Iron, who fucking went bankrupt multiple times. Look that up. And we're still building that fucking thing, which we know that technology doesn't exist. This has been a giant loot job. Think of, the economics. So here we are. I call it the trifecta. The fucking economics of it are fucking the most expensive, insane in fucking world history when it comes to energy. I mean, it's insane. 2, the fucking filth, the dirty, the fucking uranium, fucking the nuclear waste stored all over your fucking place, everywhere, every nook, cranny. There's no repository by law. Oh, whip, they send shit there all the fucking time. We're trying to get fucking one in New Mexico for the Senate everywhere. There's no repository. Harry Reid, who I used to deal with constantly, he's fucking, remember I stood up and saying, you cannot make fucking the NRC. You have no clout. You're not the nuclear, you're not the Congress. You're not nothing. Well, I'll give it to Harry Reid. He went to Congress, says, okay, let's get the bill through. He's the one that got the bill through for Congress made with a stroke pen. Every single fucking nuclear energy reactor in the fucking United States is officially a nuclear waste repository. By law. By law. So when I hear people, there is no nuclear energy repository, oh, yes, there are. There are hundreds of them. Congress passed that. Congress passed that fucking about, I think in 2016, 2015. They got it through. They're all fucking nuclear energy repositories by law. So they're stored on site. Fucking in canisters, all fucking long. They're stored on site in fucking swimming pools, whatever. All of them officially and legally. Congress passed it. I think, I know Obama signed it. 3rd, Fukushima. You do any fucking interview, immediately you start with the word Fukushima. And then people just glaze, and they're going to tell you, Chernobyl's worse than fucking fun. Here's Rogan saying, when people think of nuclear energy, they automatically think of Chernobyl. No fucking shit. How nasty, how horrible that fucking was. By the way, the HBO documentary, which I consulted on, is a fucking masterpiece. Trump cuts him off and says, no, Fukushima. Whoa. When I begged Trump, I asked him, you're going to use the word Fukushima? He didn't, did he? He met with the beast 17 times, including when they got inaugurated. Black out the windows of Mar-a-Lago right up the gate, and you're fucking you just fly over the top of that. These people are looting this fucking country to no end. The debt is 35 fucking trillion. Here's the GOP, who claims they're fiscal. Tax the future, give to my friends. Looting the future to the 10th fucking power. I mean, Trump had more fucking debt than any president in U.S. history. Biden's right there with him. Fucking Obama, the fucking debt spiraling out of control. And no taxes on these fucking Musk, Gates, fucking billionaires. You make $20,000 a year, you're paying more fucking taxes than they pay. It's insane. It's fucking obscene. I mean, it's degenerate against your very own fucking interest. Really not. And here's the fucking left. I'm going to be the next Jay-Z celebrity fucking Oprah as she walks over the dead bodies in Chicago to go fucking build her fucking mansion in Hawaii fucking next to fucking Zuckerberg. These people never invented anything. They're looting. They're milking the beast. What is pork? This is the biggest pork in history. They opened up the spigot on the Manhattan. Pop, pop, oh, oppie, drop. They never stopped. J. Robert Oppenheimer, 1938. Manhattan Project getting ready to be born, which Einstein hated his guts. Einstein, the most fierce anti-nuclear activist in history until Kevin Lynch came along. If the Germans want this weapon, this thing, what turned out to be the atom bomb, the H-bomb, they will get it first. I worked with the German nuclear physicists. They're the best in the world. J. Robert Oppenheimer. Einstein concurred. The only thing he ever agreed with Oppenheimer. Okay, so did the Germans. So we're building it, trying to beat the Germans with the bomb because of World War fucking I, World War II. So, not Oppenheimer, Leo Lazar, who my grandpa used to live next door to him in La Jolla. By the way, by that scumbag fucking freak fucking psycho Tucker Carlson. He grew up there. His mama was a hippie. Daddy was the news anchor hippie. They drive their car with Teller, that Hungarian madman, to Long Island. They have to have Einstein's blessings. I mean, he's the most famous man in the world. I had a dream when I was an 11-year-old boy. The light bent. I mean, the fiercest anti-nuclear. He's working on, no, I don't believe this. No, he says, no. Finally, after working on, he signed the letter. The DOE, which is the Department of Atomic, which is Jeff Bezos' grandfather, the founder, fucking the originator, fucking says right on their website. Einstein's fucking wrote that. Einstein, more fraud. And if you have a porn addiction, here's the DOE head, Rick Perry, and Jennifer Graham Holmes. They both said they're going to make nuclear energy sexy again. Think about those two together. Porn addiction done. You're cured. Thank you. Therapist Blanche cured you some more. He signed it. He says, as soon as I signed it, I knew it was the biggest mistake of my life. So the Manhattan Project is born. Unlimited sums of money. Oak Ridge, Tennessee, 63%. Right there where the fucking enriched uranium facility most likely flooded. Fucking radioactive. Wendover, Utah. I get a hold of the paper crane in my hand. I'm the guy that orchestrated that, me and Jim Peterson, for them to come. I mean, here again, my fucking work. She walks right up to me, hugs me. The fucking Prime Minister of Japan walked up to me and told me thank you. In Del Mar. For all my work. It was not a bee. When Fukushima, it was Nato Khan. The United States railroaded him and forced him out. Nuclear island. Yalta by the sea. So they open it up, unlimited sums of fucking, it goes to Los Alamos because Oppenheimer said that's where he wanted it to be. So that's where it was. Going crazy, They try to figure out, do the Germans have this? They're sure that they do. Einstein says, no, they don't. They have intelligence behind enemy lines. Finally, the intelligence is confirmed, comes through. Baby never born, mother never pregnant. Not only did they not have it, they were never interested, they never even were fucking trying. Leo, who wrote the letter, backed out. Here is Robert Downey Jr. holding the Oscar on fucking 13th anniversary to the second of the Fukushima disaster. Two cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Life is now so hard. Everything is uneasy because of you. Our house. Didn't Graham Nash write that? And her? When he was living with her? In Laurel Canyon? Graham Nash stayed in the fight for a while, then he backed out. I sat next to him at Mothers for Peace trying to shut down Diablo. TikTok, Diablo Canyon Clock, about a decade ago. He holds it to the 13th anniversary of the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. Lewis Strauss hated fucking Oppenheimer with a deep-rooted passion, went fucking crazy about it. He backed out. The key players of the Manhattan Project really was Leo Lazar, fucking Lewis Strauss, Oppenheimer. They backed out. We're done. No use. It's over. They don't have it. Fuck, war's over. Fucking him. J. Robert Oppenheimer, the narcissistic, mass murdering, fucking genocidal maniac, did it anyway. And those are not my words. Those are Herbert Hoover's words. Never in the history of mankind has any army, has any nation, has any people ever indiscretionally mass murdered women and children. Till now. It revolts my soul. August 7th, 1945, Herbert Hoover. Well, I got news. Yes, they did. Right there. I go to that every year. Some geese out here. I got to go out and get a look at them. They'll be shooting them any second. They're starting to move finally. It's awful late. Got cold. Everyone backed out. Oh, Oppie dropped it anyway. Pop, oh, Oppenheimer dropped. Don't you cross that parallel, turn North Korea into a kitchen call. Do you know about Hell's Kitchen? That's how my dad got drafted. Drafted me. Ho, 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 ho. Murder, rape, Herbert. No wonder they fucking hate us. How nasty MacArthur. Go talk to a MacArthur Marine, the ones that are still alive. Oh, they fucking hate him. Fucking, I mean, what a fucking nightmare. Went after Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Kissinger, Cambodia. We fought back. We burned our draft cards. Says, fuck you. Hell no, we will not be cannon fodder for these fucking oligarchs and these fucking freaks in their fucking political board game. We won't do it. We took the country back. The 70s. Fucking, we took it back. 70s, 80s, 90s, peace, prosperity, fucking art, culture, music, beauty. Look what people look like. Sexuality, fucking, what a fucking wonderful place we got to live in and watch it go to fucking hell. We can't have that. I did not inhale. I did not. And Rand Greenspan. Inflate your way out. Inflate your way out. Cut the rate. Fucking inflate your way. Fucking, I mean, a nightmare. Fucking force people out of the fucking, your bank account. Fucking 7.14 Babe Ruth fucking interest rate. Force them to the stock market. Debt. Really an out of control debt. Went off, fuck, we can't have no fucking downsides in the military. Went off to Iraq to get Dick Cheney the gift that keeps on giving, 9/11. They were Saudis. I remember Trump used to go off on the fucking Saudis and talk about this. Then as soon as he becomes president, he gets in bed with him. Just like he told us before he got elected, you can talk about Fukushima, Trump. You can open the book, the cover, you can stop the cover up of Fukushima. Yes, he told me right to my face. Made Fox News Salt Lake. I've asked every politician about Fukushima. Nobody else has. Why? He told us that if you get in a car wreck, you don't stop driving. Google John Trump, Donald Trump's uncle, who talked about in the Rogan thing. The nuclear physicist from fucking MIT, the radiation physicist, who was the guy that went into Tesla's fucking apartment in New York when he died. Why would he? I mean, Trump talks about him in the Rogan. Why did Trump not mention Fukushima the entire time he was president? But he does on fucking bootlicker Rogan. This is fucking milking the beast. Went off to fucking Iraq to get Dick Cheney, Christian Dior's son, fucking Bremer, fucking Dick Cheney. Democrats giving fucking one of the greatest war criminals in human history standing ovation on the House floor. Mission accomplished. Went off to fucking Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Life, liberty, fucking firstborn. 22 a day. CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, fucking ABC, NBC, fucking all of them orchestrated the fucking, second greatest crime in human history. Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction when they full well knew he did not. Fucking everybody fucking Hans, the UN inspectors were there. They were there. I was in Vienna those days. They come back. No, we don't have it. Scott Richter screaming. No, they don't have it. They don't have it. Fucking, we go halfway around and slaughter 2 million fucking Iraqis, innocent women. Fuck the baby stabber. Fuck lives in San Diego. Fuck Trump puts the medal around him. What the fuck? 22 a day, 22. Why are there not class action lawsuits, corporations, or people against these networks? Fucking KSL from hell here pounded the fucking Iraq-Afghanistan war fucking drums fucking 10 hours a day, all day, every day. They were Saudis. I mean, all these people have killed themselves. I mean, fucking talk about, where's the military fucking standing up? Where are they? Fucking what they did to their fucking men and women, children. I mean, it's outrageous. Now they're pulling on Fukushima. 9/11 to 3/11. Let's read some fucking fairy tale literature. It's the same fucking cult and clan. They're looting this. The biggest fucking pork in the history of mankind is tulip bubble. Well, there were tulips. .com bubble, Jeff Bezos and crew. Well, they were .coms. SMR, nuclear energy rent. There are no SMRs. I heard somebody saying there's one in Russia. No, there's a. We tried it at Idaho National Lab in the 60s. Had to peel people off the seas. Look it up. It blew up and killed people up there at Arco, Idaho. I was in the bone marrow transplant with 2 people from Arco. Paul's obituary's right there. And Johnny, that's where he's born and raised. Both died of leukemia. Fucking I don't do opinion. I lived in the bone marrow transplant at LDS for 5 years. Any given day you go in there, everybody's from southern Utah in there, which makes up 5% of the Utah population. Fucking yet over half are in there. I don't do opinion. I lived there. Fucking going in and out of a coma. I lived there forever. It doesn't go away. Radioactive, life excavated, light elevated. Marshall Jensen was in the room next to him, the most famous leukemia case in America. Who's the most famous leukemia case in fucking world history? Sudoku, folding 1,000. Her niece hands me the paper crane at the Enola Gay Hangar. I'm the guy that orchestrated all that. Told me thank you and fucking out. International media from all over the world. Any Utah media show up? Well, they didn't know. Fuck, we invited them all. Any professors from Utah State, Weber State, fucking Utah, BYU show up? No. They didn't know. Oh, we invited them. Oligarchs make it Ukraine. Fucking same old thing. Didn't fucking World War I start in Crimea? Fucking Obama let him in the fucking door in 2014 in Ukraine. That's when Putin invaded. Tsar Putin, he's not a president. Fucking, what an evil fucker. Fucking, now he's got North Korean troops in fucking Ukraine fighting with. I mean, you don't think this is World War III? Oh, it's World War III. Unfucking believable. The United States technology has been proven is fucking missiles on fucking the Russian side, missiles on the Ukrainian side, both. The military industrialist complex, beware. Oh, we're there, and we're okay with it. Bomb drop. It's sickening. It's sickening. You know how many fucking young men and women have been fucking soldiers have been lost, Russian, and fucking, there'll be none left, Ukraine soon. And just, I mean, what a fucking same old thing. 1940 with their guns and their tanks. No, it's not the same old thing. They have depleted uranium. Where does depleted uranium come? They spread depleted uranium all over Fallujah. Fucking go ask Bill Biden. I mean, he won't say anything. Go ask Jon Stewart. I love Jon Stewart. He's going to save all the fucking 9/11 victims, but he won't talk anything about the Iraq victims getting depleted uranium sprayed all over them. You know when they're coming home with cancer? Oh, it's the burn pit. The burn pit. It's depleted uranium. They fucking staged their troops. I fought. I was in D.C. fighting. Don't go fucking there at the fucking Polygon. What's the Polygon? That's the Russian nuclear test site. That's where they staged the troops. You think it's a coincidence Colin Powell and Rumsfeld died of multiple myeloma, which is AML leukemia, which I have. Oh, my God. It's not the same. They have depleted uranium. They have weapons grade. How do you... People that say, oh, we're okay with the technology... But we're just anti-nuclear fucking bomb. But we're okay with nuclear energy. Are fools. They're absolute fools. Which came first, the nuclear chicken or the nuclear egg? You have to have nuclear energy to get a nuclear weapon. Period. Fucking, you have to have it. That's what this is all about. It's about pork. It's about power. It's about fucking bombs. It's fucking about fucking domination. These are sick, demented. It'll never be enough money. Never. For these fucking looters. You're being had and being looted. And you were asleep all summer when they got the fucking bill through. Writing on the wall. And you people that are buying these game stocks, NuScale ripped off Utah for $1 billion. Ripped it off, and I proved all the fraud. NuScale, the whole thing was a fraud. The licensing, fucking Trump puts her into the head of the NRC for just a little minute, Christina, and she gives them the bill. She worked at Idaho National Lab with the CEO of NuScale on the Columbia River. Tim Martin and I did all this dirty work and proved all this fraud. They worked together at Idaho National Lab. Where's Friends of Theirs, Sierra? Why wouldn't they file suit against that? They have no SMR. The CEO of fucking NuScale came right out and says, why would you keep beating a dead fucking horse? At some point, you got to get off of it. That was 6 fucking months ago. You're making all those people fucking filthy, stinking rich. You're game stocking NuScale. How about fucking Sam Altman and his fucking sham? He doesn't even have a fucking license. There are no SMRs. So they tried one, pulling people off the fucking ceiling at fucking Idaho National Lab. How about Santa Susana in Los Angeles? That's an SMR. Blew to smithereens and nobody even know. Oh, Santa Susana, don't you cry for me. I came to Utah with a load from San Onofre. You got one person. You got me. That's all you got. Huh. Unfuckable. How about the one in Russia? 8/8/2019 on the White Sea. That was an SMR that blew up. Killed the top 4, 5, 6, whatever number you live in, nuclear physicists in the entire country. Killed them. They were standing there and blew them up. They don't work. All they are is the same fucking pig condensed, hotter, more fucking intense and more radical, more dangerous, more filthy, more everything, and they don't work. Einstein said you've taken this technology as far as you can take it. He said that in 1951, 52. He was right. This is the fucking this is pork. Free money for Bezos, free money for Gates, free fucking money for fucking Musk. Musk basically took over NASA. The pork has gotten so out of hand where they've gamed it. And you go for it. Oh, fuck Bill fucking Gates. I asked Governor Cox right to his face about the SMRs at the Bear River Massacre. He told me, we're here because this is was Utah Territory. I says, well, you airing your ignorance in public. This was never Utah Territory. That was Washington Territory in Franklin, Idaho. Well, that's not what we were told. I thought you were fucking running for governor. I asked Reyes, Sean, about it fucking right there. It's online. I asked him fucking. I don't know what those are, but I'm not related to that guy. Reyes. Okay, all right. They rip us off $1 billion. We're supposed to have fucking 24 nuclear reactors by 2019. We got 0. They ripped us off right out of our bill. Gates and Warren Buffett are ripping us off out of our fucking bill right now. Rocky Mountain comes right out of your bill. It's going to him. And under Price Anderson, it flows to him this money. He doesn't have to do anything. By the way, this tow truck company that's right up the road from me, those scumbags, parking trucks right up on 12th Street. They're all over. I've been complaining about it for fucking years. Yeah, he got charged for killing that guy and his young daughter in Ogden Canyon finally yesterday. But you can blame the fucking Weaver County for that. People have been complaining about that fucking outfit for fucking years and years, corrupt as fuck, those fuckers. And they won't do anything about it. Just like this fucking mega welfare done. Backhands his migrant worker for asking for his check, knocks his teeth out. On video! No charge. This place is so fucking corrupt, it just blows my mind. So you just keep giving them money. Not me. Okay, I mean, well, I guess it is me. I pay a fucking power bill. So, I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm a fisherman with boats. This is the sin and offering fucking goods right here. I'm the guy that exposed all that. They have a whistleblower fee in fucking California. Michael Gary swooped in and got $5 million. I'm the guy that fucking was feeding the AG's office. I was feeding the California Attorney General's office all the goods on them. The only reason they closed down, they were afraid of going to jail. They had no intention of going to jail. Oh, now who was the California AG then? No! Tomato, Snowden. Kamala Harris. Her mother, the epidemiologist at Livermore. What? Yeah, that's where she worked. How come nobody brings that up? Livermore, California. The epidemiologist, cancer research. She got cancer. She wasn't that old. In 2009, died. Kamala Harris raided PV and Sherry's house. PV himself, the head of the California. Look up what went in Ohio with the fucking FBI that went in and raided them on the bribes of the news skill. I think it's irony because the announcer for the Browns just died of leukemia. Winston Root, who plays from here, his mother. God bless her. I gave him the lay, playing that. The First Energy Stadium, Browns. Look up the fucking what went on there. That Larry Household, the lead fucking politician's in prison for 24 years. The Ohio head of the public commission was going to prison. He killed himself. Sam I am. They changed the bribers, but they never changed the bribees. One day you'll realize and wake up. They got control of this country. The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. They own this country. They've infiltrated. They fucking got it a lot. They have become, the pork is so big and so fucking giant for so long. It is the government now. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, they know this. And you're going to foot the bill, and they prey on the ignorance. Yay, we're all for this technology. Well, I'm all for the Easter Bunny. I'm all for Santa Claus. I'm all for the Tooth Fairy. Too bad it doesn't exist. They'll never build any of these. They're not opening fucking 3 Mile Island. They're not reopening Palisades. They're not building 4 reactors at fucking Hanford. I mean, what do you do? Rebuild San Onofre? It's all tore down. But we leave TikTok, Diablo Canyon open because Gavin says California costing $4.4 million in California subsidies alone, let alone federals. Billions and fucking trillions of dollars of free fucking money for something we don't even use. They have to keep their spent fuel pools because they're officially nuclear repositories. So they have to keep their spent fuels cool and fucking warm, both. They take electricity in. They fucking take so much fucking money to keep open, and they're so lessons from Fukushima. What could go wrong at Diablo? Why do you think it's named Diablo? Oh, earthquake and tsunami? Right. Huh. Let's keep it open. Lessons from Fukushima. We shut down so many nuclear reactors in the United States, yet there's a renaissance. Dwayne Arnold shut down. Fucking Pilgrim, fucking 2 of them shut down. Indian Point fucking shut down. Oyster Creek shut down. Palisades fucking shut down. St. Onofre fucking shut down. I won't stop there. Over and over and over. We built one, Vogel, for fucking how many billions of dollars over? Trump mentions the F word. Too late. Why didn't he say it when he's president? Why won't Harris say it? Oh, they know. They both fucking have serious ties to nuclear energy crimes. Obama? Oh, he said it. Rahm Emanuel and David Axelrod, look up what industry they came out of. Oh, the Nuclear Energy Crime Center. Inside the Situation Room. The greatest fucking crime in human history is the cover-up of the Fukushima disaster. The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. Fukushima. And I proved it. Dead tide pulls at your feet, starving to death fucking wells, all 11, 12. I proved it. I'm the scientist. I'm the activist, the influencer of the influence. I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm a fisherman, what's a boat? I'm an anti-nuclear. I'm an environmentalist. What's Fukushima? The greatest ecological catastrophe in human fucking history. It's not a coincidence, bro. It's not. Fucking. And I have no funding, fucking, per se. Thank you to the few that have. I get by with a little help from my friends. Me and Robin Hood. Stay tuned. There's Paul's fucking obituary right there. Arco Idaho. What a gem he was. USS Reagan. My dad. All that work has seen enough for over the years. Mothers for Peace. Fucking, that's all me in Vienna. Fucking doing all that work. I mean, fuck. What a journey. The fight goes on. Kevin, David versus nuclear energy, Goliath. Though I walked through the valley of the shadow of death. Oh, talk about fucking a path. Stay tuned.